Hey YouTube world, Harvest is plenty. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. I believe it was Confucius who said, signs and symbols rule the world, not words and not laws. Every day we're being inundated with various hand symbols and signs and things in print media, on TV, on billboards, all over the place. On the logos for different companies out there, on the different cars that we drive, the different clothes that we wear. There's symbols everywhere, and they all mean something. They're not just put there by accident. Even the symbol that's in front of you, the 666 sign, you may have even used it to say you was okay. If somebody said, hey, are you all right? Are you okay? You may have said, yes, I'm A-okay. And you probably have used it, not even thinking about it, because we've been influenced to use it. But that doesn't mean that you are initiated into the occult world, or that you are a believer in Lucifer or the devil or anything like that. But a lot of people are. When you see people in power positions, in government, in banking, in high powers in religion, and things like that, they don't just take pictures throwing this sign up just to say they're okay. They are signaling to their coven, to their group, to the other initiated members, and letting them know that they are a part of the club. As George Carlin said, it's a big club and you are not in it. This 666 thing has a real meaning to it. It's even in CERN's logo. And we know CERN stands for nothing good. But there it is, the 666. As I said, it's in logos, it's all over the place. They even had a TV show called 666 Park Avenue. You guys probably watched it. You probably heard of it. It's crazy how they put the number of the beast all over the place. And modern society is okay with that. We're definitely in the end times. You know, when you see people throwing up this symbol right here, and then they throw up other symbols, and there are other interesting tidbits and coincidences, you can't say it's all by accident. I remember Charlie Kirk was at this event and they were giving away hats. The hats say 47 on it. Donald Trump, 45, 47, the 9/11 president. 4 plus 7 is 11. And they had the hats lined up in rows of threes on a table. Rows of threes. 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 times 3, 33. That's no coincidence. That's not a coincidence. Let me show you something. Look at this. You think he's showing that he's okay? Okay from what? That's Charlie Kirk. He's part of the club. And guess what? You are not in it.
I do was touch. She was like, oh, have you seen the show The Magicians? They do these things they call touch. They're like these little hand motions, and it like makes weird stuff happen. You know, like it makes weird stuff happen. Do you know anything about hand signs and gestures being used for that kind of thing as other than just to signal things to people?
Without a doubt. As a matter of fact, I went to London for the AV2 conference and to be on Edge Media, and I went into the most occult bookstore in the world, which is there in London, which I can't think of the name of it right now. I might have to look it up. But I went in there and I said, I want to spend, money. Go ahead and show me your stuff, dig something out of the hoary back room that no one else would touch. And she had pulled out a number of things. As a matter of fact, one of them was that book that made us understand that the X-Men logo was the mark of the beast. So we've got the book, The Crowley and the Hidden God by Kenneth Grant was one of the books we got at this bookstore, and it showed us what the mark of the beast was and how this all relates to Typhon and Cthulhu and things. But I went ahead and bought these strange books that I just thought were really cool. And let me grab them off the shelf. this is something that Masons have seen in my works. And by the way, folks, I tweeted a couple of days ago my library in my little work center. So you've seen it. But anyway, so I've had Masons come over to my house and be just totally jealous of this book. And it's actually a 2-book series, and it's called The Sign Language of the Mysteries. Okay, and it's by Ward. And maybe I even have the bookstore in here, but yes, JSM Ward. And so this is, let's see, does it have a date on it? I wonder. It's super old, right?
What was the name of the book?
The Sign Language of the Mysteries.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I'm looking at book 2. I should have book 1 if I'm trying to get the copyright date. I'm trying to see here. They got these crazy little figures from ancient worlds on the covers. And this is the go-to book. So right now, everybody's running around saying, oh, the OK sign is actually a white supremacist symbol, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want to go to the roots of it and actually look it up in this book, in the secret signs of the mysteries, that OK sign, even put in front of your eye and everything else, does not mean 666. It does not mean white supremacy. Now, let's just say it clearly. Signs and symbols take on their own meaning throughout generations. But the original meaning for that ancient hand sign of the OK sign, which wasn't known as the OK sign, that didn't exist until the 30s, I think, is the sign of the womb, the Vesica Pisces. It means you're in the womb. It means you're in the clique. You're in the club.
So it definitely means something. It's not a coincidence that they're taking this picture right here. It's all about magic. It's psychological operations that they're running on people. They're hoodwinking people, bamboozling people. It's pure manipulation. These people are part of the club, and you're not in it. You have people out there crying and saying Charlie's in heaven. It's a pure mockery of Christ and a pure mockery of you if you are a Christian and you are a believer. These people are part of the club. You know, it reminds me of the verse. It says in Scripture, you know, about deception. And it says, do not marvel, for Satan and his angels are turned into ministers of righteousness. Everybody that says the name Jesus is not a Christian and a believer. You got to understand that. The serpent was the most subtlest beast in the field. He beguiled Eve. And these people are beguiling you. These people are occultists. And they weaved magic on you if you believe what went down and that this guy's in heaven and all this other stuff. I got to be careful with my words, because the Pentagon is monitoring people. And YouTube may take this video down. So I got to be careful what I say. I don't want to go too hard, because I can. Check this out.
I understand that, what are you doing?
I'm giving a blessing to the audience.
I don't think they appreciate it. They were throwing it back.
Well, they thought it was a curse. Would you like me to show them how the sign of the curse works?
The sign of the curse?
Completely different.
How does it go?
No, not at you people out there in the audience, but this is the difference.
Aim it toward Red China, would you?
This is the sign of the horn. A curse sign, the 2 fingers extended. This way, spread apart for sort of shotgun blast, you know.
Could I ask Erica, please come out. Erica, please come out. Thank you.
Boom! You know, as believers, as Christians, one of the things you need to pray for, that I constantly pray for, is discernment. You know, in the book of Revelation, it says that you should pray that you get clothed in white raiment and you get eye salve so you can see. And most people, most Christians, they can't see. They get caught up in politics. And as I told you guys, to not choose sides. Don't choose Democrat, don't choose Republican. Two wings on the same New World Order bird. Nobody comes out in public and does this. You know, Kirk, she was on a TV show called Summer House. It was season 3, but just happened to be episode 11. Season 3, episode 11. 33 again. Just like the governor. He said he prayed for, what, 33 hours. You know, you can't make this stuff up. You just cannot make this stuff up. They show you exactly who they are, and people just explain it away. You know, in the garden, when the serpent came to tempt Eve, and Eve said, God said, don't eat of that tree or you'll surely die. What did the serpent say? No, 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 no. That's not what God meant. That's not what God meant. He didn't mean you will die. He will mean your eyes will be open and you'll become God. And that's what people are doing. They're explaining everything away. No, 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 Charlie Kirk. He's throwing up the OK sign. No, 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 no. Those hats that was in 3 rows of 47s, that was just by accident and coincidence. Oh, this mean I love you. No, 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 no. She's standing there with Trump, who's a Freemason and a Kabbalist. They're practicing ceremonial magic on you guys. And most people are none the wiser. They want to defend evil. It's funny. You know, God said in the last days that people will look to kill Christians thinking they're doing God a favor. And the point is coming where people who call themselves Christians will be looking to kill other Christians for exposing evil. It's kind of like when the Apostle Paul went to the Galatians. He went back to the Galatians and he told them, who has bewitched you? And the Galatians was really upset. And he said, have I become the enemy because I tell you the truth? Guys, stay away from these politicians and all these people that's connected to them. Don't trust them. Do not trust them. They are building a new world order and they want you to be a part of it. And when the mark of the beast comes, they will tell you that it's good and that it's okay to accept it. Stay away from these people. All I can do is warn you. I love you. Stay tuned for more content to come. May the good Lord continue to bless you and your family.